Hi guys, welcome back to Love and Junk. I'm John, and today I'm going to show you a unique and magical way to give money as a gift to someone for Christmas. I remember when I was growing up, my dad telling me about how Santa Claus left walnuts inside their stockings. And when my dad and my uncle got up Christmas morning, they came out, they checked their stockings, they found these walnuts. Well, not knowing that there was money inside, my uncle threw his walnut in the fireplace. It seems as if Santa stopped giving money and walnuts for Christmas. I decided for my children that I would help Santa out and create money-filled walnuts and give them to them for Christmas. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a newspaper or something to put down on your work surface to protect your work surface, because you're going to be working with cyanoacrylate, otherwise known as super glue. You're also going to need a nutcracker. I couldn't find ours, so I'm going to be using a set of pliers. You're going to need something to pry and also to dig. So in the past I have used a flathead screwdriver. Today I'm just going to use a pocket knife. The last thing that you're going to need are in the shell walnuts. I got this big bag because that's how they sold them in my store. You can also get some loose walnuts at maybe your produce section in the store and only get a few of them. You're not going to need all of these walnuts unless you intend to give that many out. You might need a few extra though, because sometimes when you crack open the walnut, it doesn't crack open the way that you want it to, so make sure that you have a few extra. This walnut is cracked and broken open. You're not going to want that. What you're going to want to do is look through and find walnuts that seem larger than others. So you're going to want to pick out the largest out of the bunch. Alright, so what we have here is one of the largest walnuts that we have out of the package. And you'll notice that there is a spot that's kind of open towards the top. And there's a little bit of a seam that goes around the walnut. So you need to get this walnut open and try to get it in exact halves as possible. So the combination of prying and using your nutcracker or pliers, we're going to try to get this thing open. Be careful. And just like that. Now, is that perfect? No, it's not perfect. There's some rough edges around here. No, whatever. It's still fine, as long as you have a good surface to glue on. I've had some that have been broken outside of that line. So, as long as you can get it back together and it looks like a whole walnut, you should be fine. Next step is you need to get all of the stuff, the insides, the walnut, out of the walnut shell. Alright, 1/2 done. Now, when I mentioned the items that you're going to need for this project, you're also going to need some paper money. In this case, I'm using a $5 bill, but you can use whatever you want. There isn't a lot of space though, so you're probably just going to use one bill. So you can use a 5, a 10, a 20, a 50, a 100, whatever you want. And you're going to fold this out as small as you can get it. Because here's the thing that you don't want. You don't want the glue to make contact with your money. So this has kind of a larger half and a smaller half. I'm going to place the money in the larger half. Now I have a super glue that requires an activator. Most of your glues are not going to require that, but I am going to spray the non-money half with this activator. But you're going to want to apply a small amount of glue just on the very edge. Make sure it's not a lot, where it could leak inside and contact the money, and then that wouldn't be good. So lastly, you match up the halves. Let the glue do its work. Sometimes if you get a little bit of glue that squirts out, it kind of looks shiny a little bit. You just want to kind of pull that or wipe that off. There you have it, folks. Money, in fact, does grow on trees. Just don't go plant this in your yard. So you can present this in all kinds of stuff. You can use a small box and put a little bow around it, present it that way. You can put it in a stocking. You know, you're only limited by your imagination. So there you go, folks. Here's a cute little hack. Cute little way to present money. One of the things that I hate about giving money for Christmas is it just seems so impersonal. And at least this will show that you put some thought into it, you wanted to surprise them and add a little bit of magic. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas craft. Please like and subscribe for more Christmas content. And that's all we have for you today, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.